Hello everybody and welcome to the first ever episode of Logator's Let's Plays. I will be your humble host on this adventure, Logator. And this admittedly is my first time ever doing an LP, and I'm not even sure if I'll be good. But hopefully I can try, give you something to laugh at, give you something to entertain you, and take you on this Pokemon journey. So let's get started. And here, as with every other Pokemon game, we have the controls explained. Yeah, just not that complicated. And if you've never played, I think you could figure it out. In the world in which you're about to enter, you will embark on an adventure with you as a grand hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, blah blah blah. Lots of boring stuff. Press the A button to begin. So, I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited to try and do a Let's Play. I've been watching Let's Plays for a while on YouTube, and I thought, you know, I can talk senselessly for a good 10 minutes an episode. I might try this, and the first thing that came to mind was Pokemon. I've been a big fan for a long time, and the first gen is one of my favorites admittedly. I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, all the other gens suck because they're not the first gen. No, I like all the generations. This one happens to be the one I'm best at, and the one that I know I can probably give you the best commentary on, at least right now. So let's get started. And this here is Professor Oak. He's glad to meet us. Cool, man, thanks. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. Professor. As the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited and far and wide by Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets, others use them for battling. I think that's the side we'll be falling under, because I don't want to just walk around Pokemon all day. I want to make them beat the shit out of each other. Because that's what they do best. They beat each other senseless for our entertainment. I am a boy, hopefully, as you can tell by my voice. My name is, of course, Logator. And that's just kind of a nickname I've had for a long time since I was a little kid. And so I figured, since I played these when I was a little kid, get this started. And his grandson. Since you both were babies. What's his name now? I think I'm going to have to go with a classic here. I'm sure a lot of you have tried it. His name will be Douche. I almost forgot how to spell douche for a second. Because he is a douche. Yeah. Why is he such a douchebag? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out what's called up his ass throughout this game. And the classic shrink your character down to its Game Sprite. But here we are in a little room. It's pretty small, just a bed and a TV. Let's see. Play with the Ness. Wow. Okay, time to go. And if you check this PC over here, which you might already know, you'll find your item storage and one potion. Hopefully, we won't need it for a while, but you know, you never know when they'll come in handy. And I forgot one of the most important things to any person who plays Pokemon who is impatient as I am: text speed to fast. I don't normally mess with the frames or anything, I just kind of keep it to 1. But, you know, if you like a little difference with your frames, feel free to switch it up. I've actually never read the sign. What's it say? The post-it note. If you're confused, ask for help with the L or R button. Thanks. What if you had that just hanging up in your room? Like, there's a sign that said, like, press A button to continue, and you're just like, what the fuck? What do I do? Anyway, talk to Mom, who lives in the kitchen, apparently. Sleeps on the table, probably. Right. All boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Professor Oak next door. So you listen to everything it says on TV. Now your 10-year-old son is leaving you out to go out in the world full of dangerous monsters. And you're just like, oh, TV said it's alright. Yeah, that's Mother of the Year right there. Just talk to her. What are you? Easy. Hi, Logator. My brother. My brother Douche is at Grandpa's lab. Her brother Douche. Mom must not have liked them. Alright, well, let's just send them in the lab. Let's check out the lab. Bunch of scientists just showing around doing nothing. There's an aide. Another aide. Okay, you guys have a lot of commentary to give me. See, what do you douche? What? It's on loading at Gramps' around? Okay, fuck yourself. And okay. Screw it. Let's go to this small ass town with like 4 houses in it, but there's people just standing around. Oh, can't go. Hey, don't go out. What do you want, Oak? Safe. Yeah, blah blah. What's wrong with him? I don't know why, but to me, Oak's game sprite always looks super pissed off. Like his eyebrows are all raised up. He's like, "You fucking go out in the grass, man? What are you, crazy?" Anyway. Let's see. Douche! Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Yeah. Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come here. Here, Logator. Here you got 3 Pokemon here. Haha! Pokemon held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I only have 3 left. What, dude? Like, you trade them all away, dude? Like, you gave them all your Pokemon away, and you have 3 left, and you give 2 out of the 3 to these 2 10-year-old little kids, and 1 who's a massive douchebag. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Okay, yeah. I don't know why I sounded like a 50s sports announcer there, but yeah. Okay. Here is the most important decision of your childhood, if you had a quality childhood. Which starter to choose. So, the 3 you could choose from are Bulbasaur. Very easy to raise. It's great in the beginning of the game, but later on, it has lots of weaknesses that can really screw you over if you don't have a good team built around it. So I do not think... I've used him before, he's a decent Pokemon, but not for this Let's Play. That's just Squirtle. He's also good in the beginning of the game. Kind of not as bad as Bulbasaur later on in the game, but he's pretty decent all around. He's defensive. And last is Charmander, which this is everyone's choice. I love Charmander personally, but I will not be using him for this LP. I will be using Squirtle, because I've actually never really used Squirtle that much. I mean, my playthroughs of this game, I normally pick Charmander or to go Bulbasaur to give myself a little bit of challenge, but I've actually never really... Oh man, it's a female. I had a great nickname planned out. I think I might just give it that nickname anyway, because I'm too lazy to think of another one. That is Leonardo. Oh, wow. God, I'm dumb. And that be a nickname because of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which hopefully you got, because that was a great fucking show. I love me some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Anyway, so I might change it later on because I don't like having a girl's name, except I did have a Gyarados named Mr. Fish. If you know where that reference came from, you are a great person. Anyway. And Douche will take this one, which will be Bulbasaur, because he always picks the one that you are weak against. So, try to leave this place, and oh hey, the Douchebag wants to battle our brand new Pokemon that are weak as shit. What a douche move. Anyway, our rival Douche would like to battle. I'm Bulbasaur. Weirdo. Actually, don't remember what Squirtle sounded like, so I just kind of made it sound like a Squirtle. I'm not turtly enough for the Turtle Club. Turtle. If you like that, if you get that reference, you're also an awesome person. So basically, what he's saying is how to win a battle here. But this, normally later on battles take some strategy, but this one, just keep mashing the attack button while I'm on an emulator, so I'm mashing Z, but just keep mashing the attack button and you'll win this fight, unless he gets a critical hit, but that's what that potion's for. So anyway, just keep mashing away. Okay, well this is boring. What do you guys think about Pokemon? Is it like your favorite game from your childhood, or, you know, is it just a game kind of passed over? Because I had friends who just like passed over the games, like don't play it ever. Never play it. Wow, that's some terrible English. I'm sorry. Did not ever play it. Anyway. But to me, it's one of my favorite game series. Like, it's easy enough for a new user to pick up and have fun with, but it's got some complicated strategies later on anyway that can give a challenge to even an experienced player. And one thing I never did get into, sadly, was like the metagame, was the online, because holy fuck, that's complicated. Like, I understand EV training and whatnot, which I won't be going into in this LP, but and all like the breeding, and that's all not that hard. But what I didn't ever have the patience for was grinding levels. That's what kind of held me back from doing the metagame, which I always wanted to. And you'll find, like, in this LP, I don't do wild battles. I don't try and grind levels unless I really have to, like I'm really struggling with the Elite Four or something. So I'm going to run from every wild battle. I won't be going to do trainer battles to level up. So, yeah, unless I'm really struggling with some battle, like a gym battle or something, then I'll have to go grind those, but I'll off-screen those. And you guys won't have to sit through the boringness of me fucking sitting here beating the shit out of Rattatas and other wild animals. Anyway, we are here in a new city. This is Viridian, right? Hopefully I didn't screw that up. If I did, I'll be very disappointed. What city is this? Okay, that's gonna be a bad start. Viridian, damn it! Okay, yeah, that was not one of my finer moments early on in this LP. Sorry for that, guys. But anyway, as you might know, this guy is also a douche. He absolutely forbids us from going through here, because he's too much of a bitch to not let us through because it's fucking road. I mean, come on, man, you can't do that. Imagine if you just laid in the middle of the road today. Cops would have your ass arrested so fast. Anyway, it's not really much you can do here. If you go west, this is where the Indigo Plateau is in the Pokemon Championship League, but we are still a long, long way away from that. So, let's go check out. This is, if you don't know, Pokemon Center. If your Pokemon are weak or injured, you bring them here, they'll revive them. You're all good, man. Don't have to worry about fucking having to bring them back to life yourself, not having to do some Jesus shit. Anyway, and this is the Pokemart. And as you might know, you have to come here. This is how you progress through the game. But anyway, this is where you can buy potions, Pokeballs, all this stuff that you'll need throughout the game to help survive. So anyway, Oak's parcel into the key item. I don't know why did I have to be the bitch and get fucking Oak's package? Like, couldn't do it himself. He's too old to leave his fucking lab. He's gonna sit there and give away Pokemon all day. Anyway, luckily enough, when you come back down Route 1, you do not have to do any battles. You can just skip right over all this stupid fucking grassy shit. Anyway, except for this patch, which you have to do. But you fucker, come on, man. Last patch, that's fucking Pidgey. Birdie bastard. Actually, I always did like Pidgey when I was a kid, but I never really used them later on, like when I played. But anyway, I'm saying anyway a lot. Anyway, fuck. And let's give Professor Oak his parcel. Deliver Oak's parcel. Hey, thanks, man. It's custom Pokeball. I don't know what that could be. What could that be used for? Here's your request for us to. And this is where you get the Pokédex. If you played Pokemon and watched the Pokemon show, you know what the Pokédex does. But if you don't know, it's just basically an encyclopedia for Pokemon that tells you stuff about them. It's not really that useful, besides when you catch a Pokemon, it gives you a little brief description, but I mean, it's not that important. Anyway. Yeah, so we get to go fulfill Oak's dream because we're not people on our own. We gotta go fucking do everything for him. He'll borrow a town map from his sister because he's a douchebag and tell her not to lend us one. Because he's just that big of a fucking douche at 10 years old. I mean, seriously, what is wrong with him? Like, was he, like, beaten as a child or something and made him this big of a dick? I don't understand. Anyway, this is Daisy, who we talked to before. That's Lazy of Grandpa. They are Professor Oak's grandchildren. And we receive a town map, which basically, it calls it, it's a town map, but, like, it shows you the whole Kanto region, which I guess would be a region map. Anyway. So, this is where we'll end this video. Thank you for watching. Next time, we'll be heading through Viridian Forest, and let's see what's on the other side after we complete our journey. That was a bad ending. Anyway. Thanks for watching.